Hey, what's up everybody? I have an update from my last video about my tools that I use and the CRAFTSMAN stuff that I picked up. But before I get to that, I wanted to go back to that video and just kind of point out that I got a little excited and I forgot to mention something that I also had, which is this hedge clipper. So again, this is the V20 Hedge clipper. It takes the same V20 battery. So on top of the lawnmower, the leaf blower, and the hedge clippers, I have a lot of CRAFTSMAN now. So I actually had a big CRAFTSMAN kit back in the day, and it was pretty cool. But you know, things happen. Grew up, moved around, lost tools, sold tools, changed tools around, things like that. So this is kind of what I have right now. And just to kind of do a quick overview again, CRAFTSMAN. I'm sorry, this is not CRAFTSMAN. This is a Husky 1/2 inch, Husky 3/8. Husky 1/4, and then an Icon, which is Harbor Freight, stubby 3/8, right? And all of this is Harbor Freight. These little 1/4 inch drives, these are all stuff I bought from like AutoZone or something. These are not even Husky or Harbor Freight. Same thing with these ones. I wanted to upgrade my little 1/4 inch drive sockets, so I started looking around. And I found a deal that I couldn't refuse, which I'm going to show you here in a minute. But the stuff that I do have that's CRAFTSMAN is this old torque wrench that I got for my birthday some 15, 20 years ago. 1/2 inch torque wrench I bought for myself a couple years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. This one 3/8 long CRAFTSMAN ratchet. And then this large 1/2 inch torque wrench that I bought last year so I could do my harmonic balancer on my LS swap here. So, but yeah, so now all my Harbor Freight stuff here, all my sort of no brand 1/4 inch drive sockets here, and now I'm sporting my CRAFTSMAN stuff. So let me show you what I got going on here. So in the process of looking around to update my 1/4 inch drive set and maybe get some deep sockets, and I'm missing a couple of sockets here, so I was going to get a new kit. I looked around. I can find a small kit for, you know, 35 bucks. I saw Husky has it, CRAFTSMAN has it, all these different manufacturers have it. Harbor Freight actually has 1/4 inch drive kit that's pretty cool that Icon puts out. And I think it's like a 40-piece kit, and it was like 79 bucks. And I'm like, well, that sounds like a good deal. But I found this at Lowe's, 242-piece kit for 99 bucks. And it includes the 1/4 inch, the 1/2 inch, and 3/8 drives. So, and all the sockets, and some wrenches, and this box that comes with it. So I bought this. So I'm going to unpack this and we can take a look. We'll see what we got. So let's see. Could not resist on this deal, right? You can never have enough tools. Is that what they say? Wow, check that out. So, oh, you can't really pull these out, or maybe you can. So here we have the 1/4 inch kit, and at the top we have Allen wrenches. So this is the metric Allen wrench. This is the standard Allen wrenches, and then we also have the driver handle with all the fittings here, or all the bits. And if you can see here, we have quite a few bits. So we have these Torx, some Allen heads, some flatheads, more Torx, flatheads, Phillips, Torx, and then we have Allen head tips. And then we have some more Torx, flathead, Allens, and Torx, or flatheads. So these are all flatheads here. So, and then our standard, you know, standard size deep sockets, and our metric size deep sockets. And then also too, we have a swivel. And then we have our standard sockets. We also have some sockets for the driver here. So we can use the driver or we can use the sockets. And we have our 3/8 drive here. I'm sorry, 1/4 inch drive here. And it also comes with the extension. And here's our metric drives there. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice kit. If I need to take this somewhere with me, I can definitely take this somewhere with me. Now, here we go. So this is our 3/8 drive set. Deep sockets, metrics to standard. We also have Allen sockets. So that's kind of cool. I have a few that I picked up from Harbor Freight, but this is nice. Looks like we have maybe, oh yeah, so this is just the 7/8 and then the 19 mil deep socket. And then we have our standard sockets here, which are the SAE and also the metrics. And so, 3/8 drive and a swivel 3/8, so that's kind of cool. And another extension, so all CRAFTSMAN. And then the real heavy one. So this is the 1/2 inch, which I'm seeing here. There's not a lot of sockets that they give you with a 1/2 inch. No deep sockets, which is okay because I have the Harbor Freight impact deep sockets, which, you know, if you're at 3/8 or if you're at a 1/2 inch and you're torquing some big stuff, I'll be using the more heavy duty sockets here. But comes with an extension. You have your 3/8, your 1/2 inch, nice drive ratchet, and some standard, so 5/8, 9/16, 1/2 inch, 7/16, 3/8, and then you have your metric sizes, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and it looks like it's a 12 point, so pretty cool. And then you got some wrenches, some standard, so 9/16, 1/2 inch, 7/16, 3/8, 11/32, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. Very low profile, so it's a nice kit. I'm digging it. The one thing I wanted to point out is that it was kind of easy to incorporate CRAFTSMAN tools for me because my girlfriend wanted some things to do, you know, chores around the house like the lawnmower and the leaf blower. So when we went shopping, we saw the CRAFTSMAN stuff, and I know they got good tools, and I saw that they were coming out with some pretty good looking power tools, and I was like, let's get the lawnmower, let's get the leaf blower, and I'll have batteries, so that way when I start buying the actual hand tools, I'll already have batteries, because that's the most expensive thing on these tools is the batteries, right? So, and you always want to have lots of batteries. So now I have a ton of batteries, a ton of chargers. Hey, Dave here from the future. On top of all this stuff that I told you, the leaf blower, the lawnmower, and the hedge trimmers, I forgot one last thing to mention, and that's this CRAFTSMAN soldering iron. This thing is pretty sweet. I broke my soldering iron. I needed to get a soldering iron pretty quick. I ran down to Lowe's and they had this guy right here, and it works pretty good. Again, V20 battery, pretty sweet tip, and you got your controls here. Turn it on, turn it off, and it works well. So even more CRAFTSMAN stuff. And I have the hand tools, but I also have tools for the house that I can use, so it kind of offsets expenses. I'm not sure if that makes sense to a lot of people, but for us, it worked well for me. If I blow up and start doing a lot of car stuff, I might buy some Milwaukee stuff. Who knows? Maybe put this, you know, as a backup or whatever. So, but anyways, that's what I'm doing with this. So I'm just building this Camaro in my garage, just doing the DIY thing, using the best tools I want to spend money on. I don't need anything too crazy. So, you know, don't think that you need to go out there and buy all the top of the line Snap-on stuff to be able to build a, you know, car for yourself. So that's kind of, you know, why I'm making these videos and just kind of showing you what I'm using. And, you know, also it's fun to make the videos, and it's also fun to work on a Camaro. So in the next video, we're going to be installing the heads on the block. So I'll show you that, show you how my process is, and see how I do it. So yeah, the Camaro's got the motor in it. It's ready to go. I installed the starter down there, so that's all ready to go. So like I said, we're going to be doing the heads, working with the new CRAFTSMAN stuff, and so I'm pretty stoked about that. We'll get on to the next one. So we'll catch you soon, and do it for the Biff.